Today we are going to start notice writing. You must be knowing that notice writing, it comes for 4 marks in the examination. Its weightage is for 4 marks. And the word limit for notice writing, the ideal word limit is 50 words. The question for notice writing, it starts from class 6 onwards and it comes till class 12. In class 6th and 7th, mostly the examiner asks about lost and found notices. And as you advance in your classes, the level of notice writing, it keeps on improving. Now basically the question which comes to the mind of the student is, why do we need to write notice? Is there any necessity of writing notice? See children, when you listen to the assembly announcements or anything which you hear, there are chances, it is a probability that most of the things you're not able to recapitulate or remember all the while. Some of the things, they are in your mind, but some of them you just forget. The minute details, they just move out of your mind. So in order to have a clear picture, to have the minute details with you, it is in written form, and so when it is written down, it is in the form of a notice. The minute details, each and everything is very specifically mentioned and it is in the written form. Short, lucid, to the point. It is called notice writing. Now, I told you in the very beginning, it is for 4 marks and it is, the word limit is 50 words. Now the question is, how do we start writing a notice? What are the key points? See children, when we start writing a notice, there are a few points which are to be kept in mind. First of all, whenever we are writing a notice, it is mandatory to be put up in a box. Putting up the notice in a box is mandatory because this box in which we put the notice, it carries a half a mark in the examination. If this box is not built, the child will lose half a mark. On the contrary, if you don't write the notice and you make the box, you will not get half mark. You write the notice and you don't make a box, half mark will be deleted. You make a box and you don't write a notice, you won't get anything. This is something very important. Now, on the top, what will you write? First of all, we will mention the issuing authority. On the top is the authority. Issuing authority. Now the question is, what is this issuing authority? The name of the institution which is writing this notice, the name of the school, college, institution, NGO, any society, any cooperative, that the authority whosoever is writing this notice will be mentioned over here at the top. Okay? Now just after that we leave one line. This cross sign, this I am giving you just a symbol for leaving one line. Now the question which comes to the mind of the child is, if I don't leave one line, then what? Mostly teachers, they don't punish you for that. But so that the things which are essential for writing a notice, they're crystal clear to the examiner, you leave one line after writing the name of the issuing authority. Then in capital letter, you write the word notice. Now see children, writing the word notice in capital letter, it is very much important. It is mandatory. Then again you leave one line over here and then you write the title. The title or the topic in short. It has to be summarized in hardly 4 or 5 words. 3, 4, 5 words at the most. And in that we tell the issue on which we are writing the notice. The title or the topic. And mind it, the word title, topic or subject is not to be used, but it is to be given over here. Now the point is where to write the date. Date, you can write just parallel to notice this side. Date. It is also very, very important. Now the question is, how to write date? Date, suppose today is 21st. So how will you write? You write 21 April 2020. This is the standard way of writing the date. Now starts the body of your notice. Now I told you it has to be in 50 words. So the language of the notice is supposed to be what? It has to be, it will never be subjective. The language will be objective language. We use objective language while writing a notice. This is for the information of all the members. This is to inform all the members of the society. The students of the school are hereby informed. The college students are hereby informed. In this we may begin with the notice. Okay, this is for the general information. Or people, students, or people are hereby informed that. Now again, be very sure objective language is to be used. And in this body, all the details, all the questions which could come to the mind of the observer are to be answered over here. What are the questions? Now the questions which can come to the mind of the observer or the person who is looking at the notice. Now, what is the event? What is the event? When means the time of the event or the program. Where means the place. The place or the venue. Venue, place. What is the event? When is the event? That is, the time should be mentioned. Where will it take place? The venue. And then if some eminent personality is coming. Chief guest, eminent personality, or any important person coming on the occasion, all these questions need to be answered over here in the body of the notice. And while we end, we need to mention that whom to contact for any other information, extra information. Whom to contact, that will come over here. Whom to contact. Now, mostly you can write contact undersigned or contact the vice principal, contact the principal or any particular person. And then over here, when you sign off, this is the authority, signature and authority. The person who is writing will sign over here and will mention the authority also. Whether head girl is writing, head boy is writing, president of the association is writing, so and so forth. So, this is how you write notice. Got it, children?